right, day 3, morning 3. We just broke camp. We're fixing to head out. And here's where we done camp last night. Got down to the river right there. There's the river. Spent about an hour just relaxing, cooling off in the river last night. Yesterday evening, I should say, before it got dark. Had a pretty good camp. Had a little fire, not much, one last night. I didn't take any pictures. Just got here, set up, hit the river, had a good time. So it's gonna be a short day, a couple of miles. We think about 3 miles, and we'll be back to the trucks. There goes camper right there, and Poncho right here in front of me. So I'm gonna get. All right, on the trail on day 3. You got the river right there. We've been walking through these rock fields and stuff for the last day. Quite a few trees we have to go under. Nice rocks here in front of us. You can't really see the river and rocks. There's a big bluff on the other side of the river right there also. So it's a pretty good gorge we're walking through. See up through the sunshine coming in. All right, I'll get anything else off. Camper and I took a little side trail coming up about 100 yards, 200 yards past where we stayed last night on this spot, which has been a much better spot than where we stayed last night. Little sandbars, plenty of places to stay. But you never know whenever you're hiking what's ahead of you. But this is a pretty spot for our camp. You see the river turns here, and so beautiful rocks, canyons on both sides. Trash though, a lot of trash. I think a lot of it was washed up with the river, but a lot of it's just left out. I don't know why people can't pack out what they brought in. But it's some beautiful scenery. May not compare to the Smokies or any other part of the AT, but it's a pretty spot. That little valley here. This is the trail going up this steep hill. Little side trail going back down into the little gorge or everything. See all the roots right here. You gotta come up. That sun's staying in the camera. But you gotta see the big cliffs on the other side. It's probably not coming in. Nice little stream going back. So far this morning's walk, this morning's hike has been a good one. All right, on Sheltowee Trace, day 3 again. To be honest, I didn't expect to have this much, but it's probably, we walked maybe half a mile or a little more, and we've seen actually more sights today than probably have all through the other 2 days, and it's just amazing. Little waterfall right here. We're gonna get up here and take a break. You see Poncho sitting up there on his rock, and there's camper getting in. Right there. Just a pretty little place. Nice little sandbar. Turns around, goes back under this rock. Right there. Get you another view of this rock bluff and this little waterfall. So I'll probably take some pictures on it when I get on up there. Talk to y'all later.
I think that's the falls at the top of it. That's the DC falls. I hope this wasn't a shortcut off the regular trail to get here. Remember where it said DC Falls with arrow? Yeah. Yep, there was another trail back in. Yeah, I was just, this might be a side trail.
Just saw an eagle, didn't get a picture of it though, flying down the river. Pretty bird. You got the river right here. That waterfall was a little up a trail we missed. It was up a trail about an eighth or so, side trail. We didn't miss the turn. No, not very good markings on this trail. There was a white sign that said the falls. Going one way, but it didn't have any type sign going the actual way of this trail. So all the other markings are on a little white sign like that. So we turned the wrong direction and went up the wrong trail for a little bit. But it was worth it. It was a pretty falls. Didn't take us long to realize we was on the wrong trail. So now we're gonna make a push to get back to camp and or back to the parking lot. So we can get out here in decent time today. We all got at least a 7-8 hour drive ahead of us. Except Poncho, he's got about a 4.5 hour drive. Right there. All right, just to show you how ups and downs we're taking. Poncho's up a little higher. We've been doing a lot of these little ups and downs. So that's on this trail. So you get your workout on for sure. There's a nice little rapids right there. You can't see it. So, all right, I'll talk to y'all later. All right, we just passed the sign that said 2 miles to the falls, and then we walk into these steps right here. So I don't know how. I reckon it's better than not having steps. I think I'm zoomed in a little bit here. Maybe I'm not zoomed in, but and you got the rock wall right there. But this is the first rock steps we've had. Most of the time it's just trail and roots. So in a sense, I reckon that's a good thing. A big bluff right there. Big bluff overlooking the river. You got the 2 of them still down there. They're gonna do a little video, I think. All right then. All right, we finally made it here. It's fall. You see, there's a lot of people on the trail. It's been a long 3 days. We're glad we made it. Move up here to the My hat keeps flopping over sideways, so I do look a little goofy with that. But get back up here to the falls where we started Friday, and see what we got. I appreciate y'all following us, and get up here and get some views of this and get back. All right, finally made it into campground, fixing to get in our trucks and head home. Got a poncho right there. I'm trying to hold this with one hand, drink a drink. Good cold drink. Got camper there. All of us got our own little ales here. And gonna call it a day, head home, and we'll meet back up all around middle of February and do the real trail. So
Awesome time.
thanks for watching, fellas. How do you like it?
It was good. Fantastic. Great shakedown hike. I think we got a makings of a tramley here.
All right, listen, fellas, I appreciate it. Had a great time. We'll see y'all on down the road.
See you on the